as well as a Green Gap coach, and I help widows get back to living their lives of purpose. So today I want to talk about feeling overwhelmed. It can happen to all of us as we are going through life, especially right now with everything that's going on in the world. We do tend to feel a little bit overwhelmed. You know, there are things that are coming at us. There's information coming at us all day long, and it can get to be overwhelming. And so sometimes even the simplest tasks become really hard to do when we are feeling overwhelmed. For myself, I know that overwhelming was a lot in the beginning days of loss. There was so much that was going on, so much that I needed to do, as well as still continue being a mom, that everything was really, really overwhelming. And there was days where I just couldn't do things. And when you're grieving, definitely if you're feeling like there are days where you don't want to do stuff, definitely give into those days and take that time and give yourself grace. But if you're feeling overwhelmed and it's just a matter of you're not being able to get started, then here are some tips to sort of help you out. My first tip is ask for help. So if you are, in the early stages of loss and the financial aspects of things are getting to be a little bit overwhelming, or you're having a hard time understanding it, ask for help from family or friends, as well as, bank professionals, your financial planner. These people are educated and they're experts in the field of financial areas, and they can definitely help you out, and they can be unbiased as well. And they're not as attached to the process as maybe you are when it comes to those financial aspects. So definitely asking for help if, household things are getting to be overwhelming. I know early on in my days, I, outsourced, like my lawn cutting, snow removal, all of that stuff was things that I didn't have time to focus on. And I outsourced a lot of that stuff. So asking for help. Once again, family and friends are always willing to help. So if it's meals that you need to ask for help with, just ask because they want to help. And so if you give them something specific that you need help with, they are more than willing to do it. But sometimes they'll come to you and they'll ask you for help, and you don't know what to ask them for. So give them something specific. Can you make me a meal on Saturday night? Can you take my child for 4 hours on Thursday evening while I go to the bank and deal with financial stuff? So definitely asking for help. Number 2 is simple. Just start doing. So if you're feeling overwhelmed kind of with work stuff or day-to-day life stuff, just start doing it, and you will eventually start feeling less overwhelmed. If you need to time block, maybe it is, for 15, 20 minutes that you're just going to be doing that one task for, it'll definitely help you feel a little bit better that it got done. Cross one thing off of your list, but you're actually doing it. And it might be breaking a task down into smaller bits. So if you need to clean your house, maybe it's just starting with like one bathroom. Okay, so I'm going to clean one bathroom today, and then maybe I'm going to clean another bathroom tomorrow, but really breaking it down into smaller chunks, but actually doing it. And then tip number 3 is asking yourself, when was the last time you filled your own cup? So sometimes we feel overwhelmed when there's so much coming at us and we haven't had time for ourselves and we haven't taken care of ourselves. And so really ask yourself, when was the last time that maybe you had a massage, just for the sake of having a massage for therapeutic reasons? When was the last day that maybe you were out and about without the kids and just enjoying? When was the last time you were out in nature and maybe went for a walk? And so really looking at the last times that you filled your own cup and being okay and not feeling guilty that you are going to do this so that you can be a better parent, a better wife, a better spouse, whatever it is, so that you can do that and be better and feel less overwhelmed. So those are my 3 tips. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are watching this on replay, please put hashtag replay in the comments, as well as if you want to join my community, I'm going to drop it in the comments, and I would love to see you join my 90-day challenge there, where I'm encouraging you to live your life differently. Hope everybody has a great Friday.